Lounge podcast. I have Lady Marie here with me. I am very, very happy to have her here. I met her in the beginning stage of me doing a little of my acting, and I didn't get to really talk to her much, but you seem like a very great person to talk to, and you know, I wanted to. I was a little scared, but I was like, it's okay.
That's
you know
good
what I'm saying?
Look,
so she did not give me any kind of bad vibes. I definitely wanted to talk to you, but as I followed you on Facebook, you've been doing a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
And so I want to get to know you, and I'm sure it's people that want to get to know you. Now we have you, like I said, is Lady Marie. You're from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what brought you to Arkansas?
My mom.
Your mom, okay.
Okay. Back in the day, we moved here mid '80s, like, you know, and then we were kind of back and forth. When my mom transitioned last year, I just kind of didn't go back home. You know, it's a little tender, still going there emotional. So, but I still have family here, nieces, nephews, sisters, brothers, and stuff like that. Okay. There's 8 of us, so we kind of spread around here and there throughout the states. So.
Okay. Yeah. So, now when I met you, you were doing a little acting. Now, do you do acting? Because now it says the artist.
It does.
Now, are you an actor and artist? Like, do you do music and like to do acting, or you just kind of got in there?
Yeah, I just kind of got in there.
Okay.
It was the music that kind of got me in the door with acting, and just talking to the producers, getting to know them, the writers and stuff. They, you know, found a role, and I get to go in there and do me.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't anything that, honestly, that I aspired about. I do a little drawing and a little painting and stuff, so the artist is just kind of like, it's a different vibe of artistry, not just music, but
everything.
Acting is definitely on the roster now.
Yeah.
Y'all have seen it now, so y'all know the TV show coming out. I got a role in that we ain't gonna speak on.
Yeah.
Wait for it, look for it.
Exactly.
But it's definitely on there.
Yeah.
And I take it seriously as well as my music. So.
Now you did, just because now I know we can't talk about, you know, a little bit about the film, but can we talk about the music that is on the film?
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell us about that.
Honestly, so when I've always been a singer. So the rap side, I'm very transparent about it. It's something new to me. I just started that. Like I said, after my mother transitioned, if you listen to Envy, you'll hear the verse in the second verse, me speaking about losing my mother, father. And I was pregnant when my mom transitioned, so I miscarried then. So that was a really rough time, and I just got really aggressive and angry. And most of my music was more the emotional side. I was singing about pain and things like that. So, but there was another side to my life, which is what you hear now.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of pressure. It just so happened that movie was called that, and my first song, my single, was Applying Pressure. It fit, it went. Going into their next production as far as what they're doing in Little Rock, it was pressure, you know what I'm saying? Because it's subsequently the series of it. So writing Pressure 2 was fun. Now, I didn't write it for that. It just so happened to come like that. And I submitted it and they chose it. So, look, it's just, everything's just lining up. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer of alignment. So I'm staying in my lane. Yeah. And everything that's for me is here.
It's coming.
Look,
because it's the way the universe works.
Oh, yeah.
So let me ask you this. I seen a couple of comments on Facebook. You know, they want to know, you know, certain things. Now, let me ask you, now I know it sounds like you just kind of talked about what triggered your music, your love for music and everything like that. If we didn't kind of talk about what triggered your love for music, like when did you start loving music, for instance? Was it before everything happened last year, or was it like you always knew you wanted to be doing music?
Yeah, no, I've been doing music my whole life. I started out in gospel choirs, doing gospel and stuff like that, and I was like always conflicted because I really wanted to sing R&B. You know what I mean? But it was like, you can't sing the secular music and da-da-da-da. So as I got older, aged, and could make my own decisions, I decided to do R&B. I left the gospel choir, and I just was doing my own thing, but I didn't release anything. I would do open mic nights and different things like this across the states that I've been in. I've been a lot of places. Virginia, when I went there, I met a lot of dope artists, and they kind of gave me the vibe, like, yo, you really can, you can really do something, like, and my mother transitioned in 2020, so me releasing Applying Pressure right after that was like, I was not going to do music anymore. It wasn't that I didn't love it. It was just my relationship with it was so strong. And these are the things that I got to talk about. My music is real life. I only speak about the things I've done. So that's not an area that I wanted to talk about, you know. So I just didn't do music at all, because if I was writing in that space, it would have been solely about that pain, and I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? I wanted to get on the other side of the pain and then speak on it. So I ain't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. I ain't there 100 yet. You know, but I'm getting there. But I get the, like I said, with the hip hop, it just gives me. You just get to see more of me. Lady Marie is a composition of my R&B side and the rap side.
Okay.
When you hear Lady, that's more of the rapper. You know, she's. And it's so crazy because it's opposite of what the name is. But Marie, she's more of the sensual side. She's gonna sing.
Yeah, you know, and I was wondering about
so
that, like how your name was.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So,
I'm glad we got that, because that was one of my questions. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, with you just blossoming and doing everything you're doing now, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years, definitely. 5 years. I mean, I really haven't even looked out that far, but I know at the rate that I'm going with what I'm going, my grind's not gonna stop. You know, there's nothing standing in the way between me and my dreams but me. So I've merged with me. Exactly. You know, I ain't pushing nobody. I merged with it, and so I'm moving forward. And each opportunity I get to do something to expand the brand, to, you know, really put my name out there, I do it. So in 5 years, I mean, I got about 6 good solid states. 5 years, I got a good 48, if not all 50. You know what I mean? Really rocking with me, because I'm gonna be in your face. You know, I'm not gonna stop till I am. Lady Marie gonna be a household name. They gonna know about it. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay. So, do you have anybody that you would collaborate with? Is it anybody that you want to say, call out there and say, hey, look, I want to do a collab with you. I want you to get on this, or can I get on this, or?
Oh, so any like that I have not done that to already?
That you have not done, and you can speak on any that you have done that for already. Maybe we don't know. Maybe you want to speak on some people.
Honestly, it's like 2 females in the game really that I could say I could rock with and really do something with. Lakia is definitely one of them. I think she's a dope ass artist. Like, I mean, I don't know.
No, you good.
She's a dope artist. And then Tokyo Jets. I feel like Tokyo Jets kind of got shadowed by the men. You know what I mean? So, but she real dope, and it's 100. Everything that I've heard from them ladies, it's been real and authentic, regardless if it went viral or not. You know what I mean? I'm a lyricist, so I'm listening to the lyrics. What story you telling? So the song may not have been the whole hype, but they definitely stand out to me. Outside of that, I mean, all the other people I've hit up, I'm a little intimidated with this music. You know, people don't really want to just collab with me like that. You know what I mean? From what I've seen, but they, you know, any big name, big name like that's really out there in the industry right now. If you ever had that chance, that you would automatically want to collab with. Big name, like
just one big name.
I mean, of course I want to do a song with Boosie. That's my guy. But like
I can see that.
Outside of that, nah. When I say I'm an indie artist, like I listen to indie artists. I want to rock with the ones that everybody don't know about. We all gonna go up. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't even really listen to a lot of industry music. You see me on live or something, I'm listening. I know these people. You know what I'm saying? I've met these artists and stuff like that. So I don't really look at industry music like that. You know what I mean? It just be like, oh yeah, I want to do a track with him. Like Boosie, that's my guy. I've been liking him since grade school.
So will we say that's who inspired you? Because that was my next question.
In a way, yes. But the majority of my inspiration came from at home. You know, we're a musical family.
Yeah.
And my brother, he raps. So I've kind of always like gravitated to that, but he ain't never really vibed with me like that because I was a singer and it was not the same vibe. You know, he's street, he gangster, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, you singing about feelings, I'm talking about getting money, making money, this is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like nowadays, you know, he be like, okay, listen, sis, I hear you because it's new to everybody. So, but nah, I mean, it came from at home. My sisters, they sing, my mother was sing, like it's, you know, music just been in the family. So, but I mean, of course, there's been a lot of artists that have helped me through. Music taught me a lot of
Yeah.
things. So
Yeah.
there's been a lot of artists that I look up to in the strength of, like, I appreciate their story, their journey on how they got, you know what I'm saying, where they are.
I'm a big Mary J.
I almost forgot somebody. Don't
Who you
look, the female, put her on the team, tap in with a shout her out. Missy Elliott, look.
Yeah.
Got
Of course,
got
Missy
to. Like,
Elliott,
I almost
yeah.
forgot about her. Her
You
story
did
is
get me
impeccable.
kind of,
Yeah, she just
Missy,
different.
Yeah, she is different. I love
I
Missy.
love that about her.
Shout out to Missy.
Like, for real, I love that about her.
Yeah.
And I almost forgot about her. She kind of driving force because she was so different.
Yeah.
And she didn't care if nobody rock with her like that. Music was her thing. That was her release. So it was like, they gravitated to it though. You know what I'm saying? So definitely track with her.
I was just listening to Missy the other day, and I was like, and my kids, and I was kind of trying to do the little dances, and my kids was like, "Mom, what are you doing?" I'm like, "That's Missy. I don't know nothing about Missy.
Nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that
Right,
flavor."
right.
But yeah, so we gonna talk about one other thing,
Oh, what's that?
if you would love to talk about it, or maybe address the people who want to hear you talk about it. Anthony Q. Let me know what's going on with that. I don't know who that is, but we just want to kind of, since your people want you to address that, we're going to give you the platform to address that on Good Vibes.
They play too much. Okay, so the deal was Anthony Q basically Anthony Q is an upcoming artist out of Memphis.
Okay.
He's done a lot of songs since he came out that have went viral and really making a name for himself and stuff like that. So I had an opportunity to basically submit my music to him for a competition to win a free feature with him.
Okay.
So the competition went on for about 3 days. This was right around the first of the year. Okay. And it went on for about 3 days. Several different artists got up. From my understanding, it was about 45 of us. So it narrowed it all the way down to 3. And it was, I came in second place. The funny part about it is there were votes. So there were numbers and things like this. And per this live that everybody saw, some of the people that were on it, watching the live, involved with the live, that were voting, was like, how did she not win?
Yeah.
Like, so then I got a bunch of inboxes. I got receipts, you know what I mean? But I got a bunch of inboxes of people like sending me the numbers like, yo, this didn't go right. And, you know, like, he played you, you know what I'm saying, on live and stuff like that. So it's like, I was asked would I still ever do a feature with him. The answer is absolutely not. Okay. One thing about Lady Marie, I stand on music. Yeah. See, I didn't do the competition to win this feature with him. If you want me to pay you for a feature, I'll pay you if that's what I want. It was for you to recognize a female artist in the game, like, and really give her just. Like, every song that I sent him was fire. Like, it was undeniable. You know what I mean? His responses, there was him and another guy. Like, everything was organic. You know what I mean? They had never heard of me before this day, and if they did, they didn't show any, you know, signs of that. So it was like after that, you know, going into it, it seemed like it was cool until the end. You know what I mean? And it's like, I can't work with you because you didn't make it about the music. You know what I mean? Whatever it was that you were trying to do, anybody that knows me, I don't play them type. Yes. You know what I'm saying? We're not finna do that. If it's about the music, it's about the music. And they were rating the songs. And it was like, these are the numbers. So what happened? Don't lie. Like, what happened, right? You know what I mean? So I didn't say anything. So that's probably why people want to know about it, because I didn't want to get into this whole kind of drama deal. I didn't want that tied to my name. Like, if this is what's gonna blow you up or whatever, I don't want it to be some drama between you and somebody else. Like, we're not even gonna speak on that. But because I am so transparent with my journey, they want to know about it. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? But
she answered
to answer the question, no, I will not do a song with it.
Well, absolutely. We addressed it, and I want you to be like, stay yourself. Like, I'm glad I met you.
Likewise.
You know, and I like the person you are. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep fooling with the person you are.
I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you coming by. I would love for you to let everybody know where they can find you at, find your music.
Absolutely. Y'all already know this is Lady Marie the Artist on all platforms, all social media. Everything is Lady Marie the Artist. Y'all know how to find me. Y'all know the tracks we got out. I just dropped a new track. Y'all know that on New Year's Eve. Back in the day, go run that up like y'all been doing. I vibes with y'all because y'all vibes with me. Yeah. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. Well, y'all already know what this is. We're going to cut and we're going to go to the next guest here soon. I appreciate y'all, and y'all know where y'all can find me. I am actress manifesting millions on all social media platforms. Kalandra Vaughns on Facebook, and thank you for tuning in to Good Vibes Lounge.
That part.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's good? What's good? This your girl, Lady Marie, tapping in one time for the motherfucker, one time from my side. We at the Good Vibes Lounge, y'all. We was here today vibing it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all can find me on all social media platforms, all whatever. You know what I'm saying? Lady Marie, the artist. That's what it is. I appreciate y'all for having me. Peace and love. That way.